Hi guys, Therapist Paul here. I just want to remind you that as an adult with ADHD, you may have been diagnosed with general anxiety disorder or major depressive disorder. And the truth is, you might not have it. And I'm not saying you don't, but I'm just saying you might not because ADHD comes with hyper-threading thought systems. And when we're quiet, when we kind of run out of things to do, our brain will jump on a rabbit trail and we'll take that trail as far as it can go. Like, am I doing anything for my life? If I go to that grocery store, am I actually supporting these evil things in China or these evil people behaviors? We can get really caught up real quick in these negative thoughts. And when we're in our own head, those thoughts don't stop. They go to very dark places sometimes, very depressing, kind of like, I wish I wasn't here, but I'm not suicidal, but I wish I wasn't here. If I wasn't here, I wouldn't complain. Those type of negative ADHD thoughts can be really depressing. But the problem is you're not majorly depressed. So you may be on medicine for some of these things and you're not dealing with that. So make sure when you're talking to your therapist, if you have one, if you don't, and you're taking meds for anxiety disorder, depression, go to see a therapist because make sure you are getting diagnosed right. It's a hard thing to talk to an adult after coming in for years, 25, 30, 40 years even, and they've gone their whole life thinking they've been major depressed or they've got anxiety disorder. And the truth is, it's just their ADHD hyper-threading thinking. And you can get in front of that. You can actually recognize when your brain starts going down those trails and hit a stop button. You stop. You recognize that, okay, I'm overthinking this. My brain is really lost in its own thoughts. I've got to stop. I got to think, is this helpful? Is this beneficial to me? Is there something else I can be doing right now instead of thinking these negative self-imposing thoughts? And then act on it. You got to stop, think, and act. You got to act on it by going and doing something different. Get your mind busy on one of these other wonderful things your brain will attack. You know, hobbies, music, movies, video games, whatever works for you. But don't let your brain just sit there and go down these negative thoughts and think, oh, see, I'm going through a depressive episode. It's not always a depressive episode if you have ADHD. It means your brain's gone into hyper-threading, hyper-thinking, and you need to hit the brakes. So just a quick thought for you adults with ADHD that might be thinking, oh, I've got all these other bad things, but your ADHD brain comes along with hyper-threading thoughts, which can be depressive and or anxiety-filled.